Hey guys, Dave here. We're going to go over real quick how to get around Tamriel just a little bit faster. In the last tutorial, I showed you how to get around without way shrines to get started. And then once you pick up the way shrines, it goes a little bit quicker. But what if you have to go way shrine to way shrine? It's just brutally slow. The horse is slower than if you run sprint. You don't have enough stamina to move on. So what can you do to fix that? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you. One of the first things that you can do is in the game, there are mundus stones, and the mundus stones give you more power overall. So like my character right now is using the shadow, okay? So that increases my critical damage. But there is actually a mundus that will make you go faster. It's called the steed, okay? So if I accept this steed here, we accept this here, pick it up, okay? I have no other gear that makes me faster. He's going to run 10% faster than he originally did, okay? So he's already a little bit faster, okay? So that's the first thing that you can do is get the steed. Now, if you're going on a specific build and you're kind of worried about, okay, well, I'm losing power if I do this, not a problem. What we can do is once you get to level 10, you can access Cyrodiil, okay? And once you access Cyrodiil, you do the tutorial, follow it all the way out, you'll come out as a level 3, okay, in assault and support in your skill lines, okay? And your first skill line that is accessible is rapid maneuver, okay? So what this does is this increases your movement speed for you and the group by 30%, and it also gives your horse, it makes your horse faster. So if I purchase this, okay, it's going to cost me a lot of stamina, but that's okay, because if you do it on your horse, your stamina will rebuild while you're riding your horse. Okay, this will give you for 27 seconds, your horse will run faster, and it'll increase your speed by 30% for 5 seconds. So now if I assign this, let's assign it to here. Okay. So now if I just run like normal, full speed, okay, remember we got the 10% buff from the steed. Now let's hit it. Okay. Now we're even faster, okay? So on the horse, that'll even be much faster. So if I get my horse out, my mount, okay, due to the fact that I've already got it buffed, we got to wait 30 seconds. I am full speed, so your horse won't be quite this fast for sure. I have all my speed, stamina built on the horse, or on my mount. Okay, so this is the normal speed of my mount right here. Okay, so this is the normal speed. Now see, this guy's a level 15. Look how slow he's going. So now I hit my right button. Bam. And he takes off. He's moving around really, really fast. Okay, and that'll be really fast for you when you first start out the game. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you is we have some gear that we can use too. Okay, so if I go into my inventory, okay, I'm going to show you the Fjord's Jack, or the Fjord's gear, okay? What this does is this reduces the cost and increase the movement speed bonus of sprint by 15%. So this will actually increase your speed by 15%, and it'll cost you less money for sprinting. Okay, that's pretty good. You'll find this all over the guild store, and if you can't find it in the guild store, this is found in Eastmarch. Okay, you'll find this in Eastmarch, and if you do in the story, you'll pick up some of this gear. You get 5 pieces. This is a stamina gear set, so if you're a mage, it's probably not so good for you. If you're using something that's magicka base, it probably won't be good for you. This might later on, maybe when you get down the line. Okay, so once you get to like 160 and you need to go looking for stuff, you might be able to apply this just to travel around, but I would definitely not fight with it. Okay, the next gear is going to be the coward's gear. Okay, this one comes from Cyrodiil. You can find it in the guild store again. Okay, now this one will give you, with 5-piece set, while sprinting, you gain major expedition, major protection, increasing your movement speed and reducing your damage by 30%. Okay, so this makes me run faster, and I also take less damage. Okay, inside of your skill line, under medium armor, due to the fact that you're putting on medium armor, you can go down here and we can look at your medium armor. Okay, so this is Windwalker. This will give you stamina recovery. It'll give you reduce the stamina cost of your abilities for each set. So even if you only have 2 pieces, you still get stamina recovery. So that helps with your sprint. That helps with getting around a little bit faster. And then you also have athletics. Okay, this will give you more movement speed for each medium armor equipped. Okay, I've only got 3% because I believe I only have 1 piece of medium armor put on, which I'm sure because it's only 3%. Let me verify this. Yeah, I only have 1 medium armor. Okay, so that will increase my speed just all around for each piece of medium armor. So 3%. If I have 5 pieces of armor, it's going to be 15%. Okay. It also reduces the cost of roll dodge 4% for each piece of medium armor. So that's definitely something you want to get as you play through the game anyways, even if you only have 1 piece of medium armor. If you're going for an all-out build that's only light or only heavy, obviously don't put it here. But most people will do 5 light, 1 heavy, 1 medium, or 5 heavy, 1 light, 1 medium, you know, something to that effect. Okay. So now I've showed you that. I've showed you that you can do this. Underneath, okay, my character, so we can take a look at the steed. Now, if you happen to be running all divines equipment, okay, which would be under my inventory, I have I don't have anything divines on, I believe, right now because I'm not running a divine character, but that will actually increase to, I believe, it'll stay 10%, but you'll also get health recovery of like 356, something like that. Okay, so the steed is actually kind of good at the beginning because you do generate health, you got a little more speed, but if you're really working on a build and you don't want to change your mundus boon, that's up to you. But you always have the option to go to the skills line and pick up the rapid maneuver. Now, rapid maneuver outside of this, I don't think I would go to the other levels. I don't think there's any benefit, you know, unless you're actually going to go to Cyrodiil and use it. It's just used for speed. That's all I'm doing. Now, I'm going to show you a character which is almost completely tricked out. He's got almost everything, and let's take a look at him now. So this is my gold digger. That's what I call him because he's actually my farming character. He runs around on farms. What he's wearing is right now he has on, okay, he has got coward's gear as we've seen before. So I increased my speed by 30%, but he's also wearing jailbreaker. Okay, jailbreaker gives you minor expedition in all times, which increases your speed by 10%. He's also got the steed right here. Okay, so I'm probably well over the cap. I'm probably too much speed. I could probably change the boon and put it to something else, but it's not a big deal because I don't really fight with him. He's not a character that you want to actually fight with too much. He's strong enough to get out of a situation, but I'm not running dungeons and stuff with him. He's just a farming build. So if I bring him over here, and we get him lined up a little bit, and we just hit the speed, I can outrun a lot of the horses, okay? He's really, really quick. So this is kind of like once you've got to level 160, and you need to go, let's say you were a stamina build, and you need to go now to a magicka build for some reason. And you're like, man, it's so slow. I'm used to my stamina build. He's a little bit faster. This is a good build when you have to get the Mages Guild and go find all those books, or if you have to get the psyjic order skill line and go close all the rifts that they find. Those take a long time, and if you're running around on a slow horse and you're running around on a slow guy running, you know, his speed just won't do it. This is the quickest way to get it done. If you have another build or something that's a little bit faster than this, and you have some gear that's better, maybe makes you a little bit quicker, a skill line, a skill that I'm not aware of, please put it in the comments sections. And if you want to see more videos, please subscribe to the feed. That way I can keep producing, and I will see you in the next video.